Hi, I'm Steve. I have a qualification in anatomy and physiology, and I like fitness. So I'm gonna torture myself by watching people do dumb stuff, and then tell you why it's dumb. Okay. My man was gonna spit game. It's just like, hey baby, what's up? You wanna do it land together? I bet I can beat you to the first mile. Oh shit! You know the worst thing about that? Treadmill wasn't even off. You fell off a treadmill that wasn't moving. Okay, I don't know if the camera is just at an angle here, but this... Are we in the middle of a set here? Tell me we're not at the start. Tell me this is not the start of a set. Bar's not supported on anything. I can only assume we're in the middle of a set. Immediate notes. Elbows are too high. Elbows being up here massively limits the range of motion that you can achieve. Mate, you can test this yourself really easily. Have your arms up here, right? How far back can you get your elbows? Not that far. There's about as far as I can go right here. If I put them down here, all of a sudden, I can go back an extra 4 or 5 inches. Don't have your elbows up here. This is not the way you do a bench press. No, it's down here. Right? Push all the way through. It does seem like there's some thoracic arch here, or arch in the thoracic spine, which is nice to see. Man's got his scapula retracted. He's just got his elbows way too high. And he's roller shaming. He didn't have clips on the bar, so it looks like he's going to be able to bail. Did you have clips? He didn't have clips. Okay.
That was bad.
Yeah. A little shame, my dude. Yeah, elbows too high. You're gonna damage yourself if you keep benching like that. Well, what the heck? Okay. I've seen a lot of things on the internet. Man versus deer. Man versus bear. Man versus crocodile. Man versus child support payment. I think the most unbalanced one is man versus ocean. This ain't gonna go well. How much real estate he's got there? Like, maybe 3 meters back, 1.5 meters forward. This man's going off this object. Why are you squatting up? Yeah, and he's gone. Look, I applaud the notion of getting your squats in. I think that's a great thing. I think if more people squatted, the world would be a better place. Don't squat on a fucking pier in the middle of a storm. I don't know why that needs to be said. I don't even know if he was squatting. The man struck a pose just before he got wiped out by Poseidon. Was he trying to stop the water? What is this? You think he has the force or something? It was water bending. I love that. I love the fact that it's the entire screen. It is the entire screen is water. They gave him real estate. Like, we're even filming vertically, just in case we didn't get his receding hairline in the shot. And the water still covered the entire goddamn screen. Okay, that is adipose tissue. That's nice. Okay, so adipose tissue or lipid tissue, otherwise known as fat. Man's got a belly. I was not sure if that was just some people massively overarch their thoracic spine as a way of decreasing the range of motion. You see it a lot in bench press competitions. The more you arch, the less range, the less distance the bar has to move, which makes the lift easier. In this case, man has a range of motion of about, well, not as much as he will if he keeps working out. This should be encouraging. I sincerely hope he's gonna... I mean, this isn't the worst form in the world, to be honest. Arch in the thoracic spine is nice to see. It'd be nice to see his heels grounded. Bench is a little high for him, which is unfortunate, but it looks like a home setup, so can't complain about that too much. Elbows look a little high, but it's not the worst. Wrists are slightly in front of the line of the elbow, which is not ideal when we're approaching the bottom position. Other than that... yeah, this bar was too far forward. His elbows are not under the weight. So this weight is coming forward. His elbows, which I believe are here, all those pixels, elbows need to be further forward. That is why he's in this situation. Question, chat, how do you roll of shame if you have to roll uphill? How do you roll? To the left. Yeah, you have less options, right? Like, I mean, I think rolling up is off the table for anyone. You know, let's put this bar that I'm stuck under on my neck. But most of us can roll down. Like, get it to your hips and then sit up. That's the form of the roll of shame where you keep the most dignity. And that's unfortunately off the table for this man. Let's see. Oh my god, the man rolled it uphill. Okay, we are doing seated cable rows. This grip is a little stagnant for me. You like to get a little wider so you can get a greater range of motion. Really pull back a little more, but this is certainly a solid exercise.
Until the cable breaks.
Okay, so we're doing an overhead press movement. Looks like simple dumbbell overhead press. Any form issues? Doesn't look like it. We're shrugging our shoulders up towards our ears at the top, which is precisely what you want to do. I want to see the elbows come down in front of midline, not too far out to the side, so you're not externally rotating your glenohumeral joint, where you're damaging your rotating cuffs or putting them in a position where they're likely to be overstressed, strained, or torn. See. Damn, okay, so this is too wide. So many people do overhead press movements like this because they think they're supposed to. You're not. You're not meant to externally rotate your shoulders like this. That's not how you do the movement. You bring your shoulders forward and you keep them in front of you. You get a greater range of motion, you are more stable in that position, and the movement is the same. You are working your deltoid, right? No need to externally rotate as severely as this guy's doing. Range of motion is at least good. Oh. That's gonna smart people. What the hell happens? The clip just slides off. Wow.
You know what? I think he hit the friggin' retaining nut with the other barbell.
It may well have done. That's quite impressive, honestly. I'm just glad it didn't hit him like right on the head. Wow.
Yeah, never mind the fuck up. Just leave the picture right there for a couple minutes, man.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you, there were better angles for this camera to be.
Yeah. Imaginations go wild.
My word, I hope this is a private gym, like a dance gym or something. My word. Imagine just walking into a public gym and you just see that.
My first question would be, how long can you hold it? And hang on a minute, I'll be right back.
It's just like some guy walking past with a banana. Oh, no. Okay, Peabody, bets? What do you think? Gonna fold like an omelet or smack in the back of the head?
I think this, I don't know. I think she's just gonna collapse. She's gonna lose.
Yeah? He's just gonna collapse?
The last is gonna break. She's already got it fully extended.
I don't know. I think what's gonna happen, myself, looking at this, I think this top piece of elastic is gonna go to this side of her foot and come right down.
Okay, maybe it's gonna slip off. But
yeah,
the strap's not gonna break. It's gonna slip off her heel, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it will go right where we're all interested in going. Okay, let's have a look.
It's gonna go right down and crick her in the back of that one on the top of her head. Gonna clean it right off, man.
Let's see. Yes, we're all very impressed. No, we were all wrong. She tied herself in the knot.
Yeah. Hey there, that's really turned your bondage fetish on.
Hell yeah, I'm into it.